I think of the research and data that we've seen, especially the latest data in the Good Faith book. One of the trends that would be interesting and helpful for Christians to better understand is the idea that a lot of people in the church, a lot of Christians, are feeling marginalized. They're using words like marginalized, afraid to speak up. 47% of millennials are afraid to speak up about their faith. And they're starting to be quiet. They're starting to not share what they think to be true. In conversations that might deal with social issues or kind of toxic issues that are off the limits, like most people aren't allowed to talk about this. Well, we're finding Christians are backing away from those conversations too. And here's the problem with that. We should be concerned about this because Christians have to have a voice in these conversations. If we start to just be quiet, if we start to just live and operate as people of faith underneath the steeples of our church, inside of our buildings, inside of the structure of what people would normally see as religion, we're not actually carrying out what the Great Commission calls us to do. If we're going to make disciples, we have to do that as we're going. We have to be out in our workplaces, in our communities, in our neighborhoods, and not just telling people what we think to be true or what we believe, but demonstrating it, modeling it, living this out, and inviting other people to be a part of it. And so I am concerned about Christians stepping into this moment, having courage, knowing what it means to be faithful, knowing it's going to cost you some things. It might socially cost you a little bit. And yet, this is what it means to be faithful. This is what it means to walk forward. And I think if we can trust God with that and the outcomes of our relationships and our faithfulness, I think we'll be amazed at all that He tries to do through us, just taking that bold next step.